What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by once again. And you know what, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. As I've told you before, I work a full-time job. I work a full-time job 9 to 6 every day and I get home like at 7 p.m. By the time that I get home, I don't feel like putting on makeup on my face so I can shoot a video. To be completely honest, again, that's probably the main reason why sometimes I don't post videos, because I get home, I'm tired, and I don't feel like putting on makeup to shoot a video. So today I say, Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. So today I said, F it, I don't care, I'm gonna go on camera with just the mascara that I've had on all day and that's it. So, I'm sorry if you're not used to seeing me this way. Why is my voice like this? So I'm sorry if you're not used to seeing me this way. Actually, I shouldn't be apologizing. I mean, this is my face. Basically what I'm saying is you guys might see a lot of videos with myself in them without wearing makeup, because I feel like this is the only way that I can actually stay on top of my channel and not waste any time, get home, set up my camera, record, that's it, and I'm done. Well, then you have to edit and upload, and but that's not important. So moving on to the video. For today's video, I'm gonna do you guys' favorite type of video. Is that like a thing? You guys'? You guys. I'm gonna do your favorite types of videos, and that is paranormal story times. For some reason, those videos have the most views on my channel, so I'm gonna give the people what they want, and I'm going to tell you another one of my paranormal story times. So, this story takes place when I was in high school. My friends kind of knew that I had a connection with spirits and ghosts and that I could like see them and feel them most of the time. So, one night that we were super bored, my friends had the bright idea to go to a cemetery at night because that's what the cool kids do. So we decided to go to the cemetery this night, and if you're familiar with Miami, we went to the one that's in Kendall. That doesn't tell you much, but I don't know streets, even though I've been living here for like ever. And my friends were super excited to go with me because they're like, oh my god, Mika's gonna be able to see everything and we're gonna get super scared because she's gonna tell us where all the ghosts are. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it does not work like that. Like, I'm not that powerful, you know? I can sense spirits, and yes, sometimes I can see them. But I'm like, you know what? Let me play along with these guys. I'm gonna pretend like I actually see things, and I'm gonna scare the crap out of them. So, whatever, we jump the fence, and we get into the cemetery. Let's start off by saying that this cemetery wasn't even that scary, because I feel like nowadays they kind of light them up a little bit more, so they have more lights, I guess, so they can prevent trespassing and all of that. But we get in and we start walking, and I'm like, this is so whack. Like, it's not scary at all. And my friends are also like, oh, this isn't as scary as we thought it was gonna be. So everyone was kind of like in a bummed out place. So I'm like, okay, this is my time. I'm gonna make my move. So I stopped out of nowhere, like super scared. I'm like, guys, there's a woman right next to that tombstone, and she is covered, like her hair is covering her whole face, and she's wearing like a white gown, and she just really doesn't look that friendly. Mind you, again, I was making all of this up. I wasn't seeing anything. I wasn't even feeling anything. I wasn't sensing anything. I wasn't scared at all. That cemetery was really weird. So I'm making up the story, and they're like, no, no way, you're lying. And I'm like, no, like, I'm not lying. And I was like super serious the whole time. So just to spook them a little bit more, I was like, guys, like, I don't think we should be here. Like, I need to go. I need to go. And I start running, like, towards the way that we came in. But by this time, we were already pretty deep in the cemetery. So I had, like, a long run to go. So obviously, what they start doing is that they start running behind me because they're scared. And because they really think that I'm seeing this spirit, ghost, whatever, that I wasn't. So all of a sudden, I start sensing fucking Miami accent. So as I'm running, I start feeling like there actually are spirits around me, and it's getting hard to breathe, and my heart starts pounding, and that's usually what happens when I feel like there's something around me, and like the hairs on my arms stand up, and I just get like this cold feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I can just sense when there's something there. So I stopped running, and like I said, it was really hard to breathe, and I look forward, and there was a lady with black hair all over her face wearing a white freaking gown. I could not make this up. The hairs on my arms are standing up right now. And this is when I really act scared, because I was, and I freaked out, because again, this is something that I had made up. So what was it that made this spirit come up? Like, I described a lady in my mind to tell my friends. I pictured that lady in my mind. I faked that I was scared about it. I started running, then I started sensing something, and then when I looked up, she was there. After that, I was extremely freaked out, so we just decided to leave. And obviously I didn't tell them that I was faking it. I guess they're gonna find out now. But yeah, guys, I was faking it in the beginning, but then it actually came true. So I'm sorry you had to find out this way. So finally, we got in the car, we leave. They drop me off at my house, and I go to my room. And I just went, I showered, and I got into bed. And I remember being really shaken up. I was freaking out. I went to bed that night. I remember waking up at 4:30 in the morning, and I went to the bathroom, did my business, then I came back into my room, and I closed my eyes. And I felt like there was something around me, which wasn't strange, because if you watched my past videos, my past paranormal videos, you know that that house was extremely haunted. So I'm like, okay, like, these are my friends, it's all good. But something told me, like, no, open your eyes. And I opened my eyes, and the lady was on the foot of my bed, again staring at me. Now this really freaked me out, because that means that she followed me home, and again, I didn't feel like she was a good spirit to begin with. She didn't look friendly, that's for sure, and again, I had this weird feeling about her. Point is, the next day I got some like spiritualists to come in the house and clean it out of all the negative energy and everything, and after that I actually never saw her again. I know this was probably a quick little story time, but I hoped you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Please subscribe. I know there's a lot of you that watch my videos every single time I post and you still don't subscribe. So please just scroll down a little bit, do it now, go, and just click on that red button. Oh, and also, if you want to get notified every single time that I post a video, then click on the little bell next to the subscription box, and that will notify you every single time I post. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Peace out, guys.